So I like to start with this because I really do feel like it allows yourself to like move the excess water in your face. But I'd like to start posting more videos just about my my journey and being able to share with others. So I really do feel like at some point when we're born into a religion, right? So it's like we're just following like the tradition or generation, like until someone really seeks it out for themselves that they're open, and I'm open about learning. I'm open about learning the true meaning of life. And I met a really great friend that's helped me open a lot of doors for me as far as like experiencing spirituality and just yes, like I love it. Like I love being able to have that conversation with anyone, because I don't see you as just a physical being. I see you as a soul. And like I see you, and like what I see in other people is like what I see in myself. And so I just have to take it account. Like your eyes, my eyes can't see the world like anyone else, right? So it's like I ask myself, am I the only one who can see the world like this? And until you surround yourself with like-minded friends, community groups, that's when you can see apart from you being the only one. But when you're not with your community groups or friends, like you're by yourself or your close family circle of friends, like it's like if it's you, like you in the world, like, so that's how I feel about it. And then also just what I've learned over the years is my own way of feeling about people. And there's this book called You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay, I think. And she's stating in her book that when basically saying that if we have like parental, like, or parent, like, when you have that relationship with your parents but it's not really like a healthy one. Okay, yeah, that's what she was talking about. And she was saying how for the person who is reading this book to see them as a child, like to see whoever it may be, like it doesn't necessarily have to be a child, it could just be you seeing them as a child in that innocent moment, like in that innocent lifetime of their life. So I would say that yeah, the next time that you see someone, whether you may know them or not, like give yourself that safetyness to put your guard down. And I mean, because yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, like I also learned that our right side is our masculine side, so this is my right side and this is my left side. Like, I'm so dominant on my right side, but when it comes to my left side, like, I need to strengthen it, right? Or like, I'm working on strengthening it. So you know, doing any little bitty things with my left hand really does help strengthen my feminine side. And I didn't know this until I got my birth control removed out, because the minute that I got my birth control removed out, I felt more ever so in control of my body, my mind, my emotions. Like, you know, and I'm forever grateful that I did that, because I got to take it home. Like, I asked to take home the little implant, and it was fucking plastic. Zero, you're in my camera. Come on, cameraman. Come on, get over here. Don't try to steal my shine. Don't try to steal my shine. So I'm getting ready for the day. It's like 5 a.m. I think. Yeah. And another thing that I've given myself is a self-discipline. Like, okay, Avery, like, get up and get yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually ready for the day. Like, rather than just waking up and going out the door. Like, today I woke up at 5. I honestly wanted to give my body a rest as far as like working out and strengthening. Zero, excuse me, come on, lay right here, baby. As far as strengthening and toning, because, you know, let's just be easy on me today. And then I got to do a 10-minute guided meditation. Now, when I first got introduced to meditation, I didn't know what it was. Like, I didn't know what it was, right? Like, who does? But as I started to watch my own mind, and in a time where I wanted to just silence myself, as in silence, like I wanted to silence my mind, silence my body, it was a challenge at first. Like, I wouldn't really go deep into it because I would limit myself within me feeling like I had to seek something out of it, or like there was colors that were needed to be showed. Like, no, just me being able to quiet my mind, quiet my body helps me, like, you know. And so I would say, like, with meditation being underneath spirituality, it gives such a, like, no, whoa, what is that? Or like, you know, like, oh, I've been meaning to try it, but like I haven't got to it yet, or I have tried it before and I just didn't understand it. Like, those are real life, like, yeah, questions, and, you know, like, that someone can play through their head about meditation. But it's like, you know, we're so active during the day. Like, we're just so active from the minute that we wake up, from the minute that we go to sleep. And when I figured out that I was able to just basically space out, like what I mean by that is, like, give myself that like that 5 to 10 minute, like, break, you know, within just what is it that is expected for me to do in this day that's ahead. And And so when I started, like, my journey is beautiful. Like, I want to write a book because I feel like, you know, I've had many experiences in my own life for me to be able to see what it is that I really do want and what it is that I really don't want. Like, and as far as that, like, it's not like so materialistic. Like, it's much more of just like, you see me for the real me and not for physical body me. And so yeah, I've given myself, I've now allowed myself to give myself every opportunity it is, because I'm not gonna lie, I would hold myself back in my own fear of thinking that I couldn't do it or I wasn't doing it the right way. Like, there is no right or wrong way. Whatever the universe has planned out for me, I am going to allow it to happen. Like, at this point, my hands are up in the air. I'm letting, you know, the universe take over it. And then it's like, you know, people can tell you, like, oh, like, I don't know, I just feel like there's many like, there's so much diss on it because, like, yeah, it's been hidden from us. Like, okay, society probably tried to hide it, like, or they just forgot. And with forgetting, like, and like when I say forgot, like, they just forgot who they really were. Like, rather than, okay, so like, this is my thing. So like, I've attended some meditations, right? And I have like a spiritual teacher, guidance teacher, like master, like, yeah, guru. And I have my pendulum. Like, I use my pendulum every day. I take it with me everywhere I go. And also I carry a book of angel numbers. So I'm constantly giving myself that opportunity of a reminder that I am more than my physical body. I am a child of the universe. Like, I believe in the chakra systems and how it's developed. It's all through the seven years of our lifespans. So like from 0 to 7, or from 7 to 14, 14 to 21. And you know, I would just, like, there was times where I felt like I was just in it too much. Like, I was coming in too fast, too hot. Like, hold on a minute, Avery. Like, where are you at right now? Like that. And you know, so yeah, that's a big play within you seeking spirituality, is not making yourself feel like you're getting caught up in it. Like, you're not. You're doing absolutely everything right. You were flowing in a most flowfully way. You know, like, you take care of your health mentally, emotionally, physically. And why? Well, because I've always liked to take care of myself in a way where I can feel good about myself. If that's me working out, or, you know, me going to a sauna and sweating, like, yeah, like, hey, I'll come out looking like hella better than I did going in. Like, I tell you that. But and then, yeah, I just, you know, me raising my own vibration, and, well, not my own, because I didn't do it by myself. So I had help from friends and from like-minded friends that I surrounded myself with. And I don't feel like, you know, like, I honestly had like oh no, like kind of like a selfish, like I was being selfish, Avery. And it's, if there's a maze, right, and I know the way out, would I be the one to only look out for myself, or would I go back where everyone else is and say, hey, I found the exit, like it's over here? Like, yes, like I would love to be like, I would love to hold the exit open for many more to come, rather than just me looking out for myself. And so every interaction is so important. You always want to look at it. I always want to look at things in a much more deeper aspect and a deeper, like this, it was meant to happen. I was talking to myself yesterday about uploading videos and in my own head about what is it that I should post, or, you know, but no, we'll just go with the flow. And then it's like, you know, when you come off to people and you say you're going with the flow, or like, they can really just create an image of like, girl, like you're going too much with the flow. Like, I'd rather go too much with the flow than to feel like I have control of the world and what is it that is, it is like, you know, like whatever it is that's coming at me, I don't have like, yes, I have control about it, but I also have control about my own attitude. But I don't have control over other people's actions and attitudes. Like, and that's another thing, like, you know, like whatever it is that you are experiencing, and when I say you, like that means you, the person who's watching this, when you are experiencing something outside of your safe place, like your home, it doesn't even matter. You could be experiencing it in your home, like, but know that it's happening for you for a reason. You're seeing it for a reason. It wasn't coincidental. Like, you know, like everything that you are doing is simply meant for you to do. And that's what I just tell myself, because I want to give myself that positive mindset of, yeah, like I'm supposed to be here. I know what I'm here to do. I believe in myself. But then it's also like, you know, when you seek spirituality to a certain extent, every interaction is much more deeper from you, like from your own experience. Like, yeah, girl, boy, don't matter. But yeah, like everyone that you come in contact with, you're coming in contact with it for a reason. Anyone who you make eye contact with, you're making eye contact with them for a reason. And like, another thing is just also seeing and like seeing it from your own sense of people who you call your friends. And, you know, as far as family, like, have love for your family, especially if you're being the one to seek spirituality. Like, accept them, show them what unconditional love is, unconditional happiness is. But as far as like your friends, like you'll start to see the people who are really wanting to be with the person who you are becoming, rather than you know, you feeling like you have to stay the same level as they are when you get with them. Like, you know, and I would say in some time being, like you can tell it for yourself whether the friendship is fulfilling you or it's draining you. And when I say draining, it's a step back for you to immensely express your full self. And that's perfectly fine. But that's not, like, don't blame yourself, because that's not you. Simply just accept where they are, accept what's coming, and you have every right to move on. It is what it is. And honestly, listening to motivational videos too has helped me just, like, tell my own self, like, yeah, Avery, girl, you can do this. Like, girl, you believe in yourself. Like, you, and I love her. I love her so much. And she told me this one time, and I kid you not, I just tell myself it every day. I love her. It's like she mentioned, take up all the space you want. Like, oh yes, like, I want to take up all the space that I want. Like, yeah, like, I don't ever want to be too much, or, you know, like, no, I'm taking up all the space. So I got my makeup on. That was a little tutorial. But, you know, not only seeing it for myself, that when I get on here and I talk, I'm talking to myself, but again, it's like I'm also talking to all of my other friendly, loving souls. Like, yeah. And, you know, it's, yeah, like, I don't really look at people for their physical body anymore. Like, wow, I'm just so amazed. I'm so amazed by you. Anyone I talk to, like, I'm just so amazed. Like, I'm always there to give an ear. But, you know, and you also want to make sure that the energy exchange that it is that you are doing is beneficial for you and the other person, not just the other person. So that is all that I have right now. My mind is clear. I feel like I was able to really share and express myself and hear myself, and I'll post this. And yeah, it's March 3rd, I believe. Yeah, it's a Thursday, and we're in March, so, and it's like the first week of March, okay? And that's another thing, like, with my days, like, yes, I know self-discipline, you can discipline yourself from Monday through Friday, right? But then it's like, for me, it's not really a different, like, yes, it's a different day, but it's just titled different. Like, that's what's giving us that concept of it's a different day. I mean, okay, yes, it's a new day, don't get me wrong, because the sun is rising up and it's going down. But as far as me really looking towards my day as, like, oh, today's Tuesday, like, no, today is just another beautiful day. Like, we shall see what's expected in this new beautiful day of awakening. And, you know, is every day above ground is a great day. I got that from Les Brown. Check him out. Really great motivational speaker. So yeah, this is all that I have right now. I'm getting ready to go out for the day, so we'll go from there. And then, yeah, you stay true to yourself. Keep believing in yourself. You're doing absolutely everything right. Yes. And know that I'm here. Not only for myself, but like, you know, for me, like I was thankful enough to find my one, yes, let's go out and go meet more new friends, like, that are the like-minded, like, yes. So yeah, you know, give yourself that opportunity. Go make new friends that you have so much more in common with, or that, you know, you have other life interests with, you know, and when it's with someone who is not on the same wavelength, that's okay. You just be you. Be you. Doesn't matter. Don't hide yourself. Don't dim yourself. And so yeah, I'm gonna go talk to some birds real quick. I like to, you know, connect myself with animals. I'm like Snow White. Mother Nature. I love Mother Nature, okay? I love the leaves, the grass, the sky, the sun, the moon, the birds, the trees, like, my plants. I love them all. Like, you know? Yeah, so, okay. Yeah. Subscribe. That's a YouTuber. He does that. But, you know, subscribe if you want to be notified when I post the next video. Mwah. Have a good day.